Hey, welcome back. If you've been here before, welcome if you're new. We're going to put on sangria, but I'm going to show you what we're using first because then we're going to edit out that and priming the lid. Yeah, y'all, we went with different brows today. We're using all of these. So we have 5 minis and 1 kind of BYOP quint. So 6 quints, and we're going to use 1 shade from each. I'm just going to put them on, and we're just going to keep it rolling. My live stream is in about 32 minutes. So prime the eye, pull out brushes, come back. We're just going to jump in. Okay, y'all, we're going to start with the first shade. It's kind of like a shimmer blue. This is going to be an ethereal look. I was just making sure this is where we were putting it. This is going to be a very light, very ethereal look. We are using 6 shades, 1 from each quint. This is the mini pastel quint, that center shade, the light blue. Actually, oh, never mind. I was going to say all of them are center shades, but they're not because I just took a glance. So I did this color for the brows because the look is going to be light, and I'm going to do a sensible lip. The lip is going to match the brows, but it's going to be a little bit deeper. So what I'm thinking to use today for the lip is the one I was going to use yesterday, but I didn't. Oh, I'm picking up all the wrong stuff. Let me just get to that later because, yeah, I can't find it right now. If you hear a slight humming sound, that's my fan. Hopefully it's not too loud. Y'all, it's 80 degrees in here. And it's like 68 outside. Where the heck did it go? I feel like I just picked up everything over here. All right, let me just keep going. So this is the shade. Very light, very ethereal. Can't mess up. We're gonna funk it out a little bit. I think we're going to do an outer V with like that dark grungy green and the BYOP quint that I have. I think that's what we're going to do, and that will make it look funky. Funky being a good thing over here at the Crazy Troll Nation. The next shade, this is Mini Zendo. We're going to take that center shade, and it's sort of like a silver-ish type shade. That's nice. Like they... Oh, wow. So after this, today is March 31st. So after this, I'm not going to count quints as in use what you have, because I do pull them sometimes just for like one particular shade. And so I still will count them in my overall stash, but I'm not going to count them as I need to do a look with this quint. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. So this is my happy fives. Now we're going to go to the rose palette, second to the left, that pink, and is it showing up on the brush? Oh yeah, it doesn't look like it, but yeah. I was wondering how this was going to look next to the gray, if it was going to be too bold. There is a more bold pinky tone in here, so, and maybe that would have shown up more. And you notice I'm not really blending in between because very light, easy, ethereal look. So if you have like a pewter silver or pewter shade, a light blue, and a pink with a lot of shimmer, well, all of them actually are the same formula. So y'all know I don't do this, but I do like it though. Why am I thinking we have like 2 more shades? We're going to, damn it, because that was 3, 4, 5, 6. What the hell? All right, we're gonna do something else here because, you know, we'll just take this further. Let me bring that pink over. Let me bring that pink over a little further. And for this, I could have just brought the other shades over more as well, because we only have 1 more shade to put on the lid, and that's from Mini Xenon. Yeah, so let's just bring this into here. Oh, this formula. After I did primer and foundation, and I set the face with the center shade in Xenon, when I set the face with the Fenty cashew powder, I sprayed my face with the Scandinavia spray. So you see how bright this is, maybe, and that's why I didn't want to bring this further over. After I set my face with the Fenty setting powder, I'm going back to the brush that had that pink And we're going to overlap. Take a little bit more of the pink. I keep not finishing my sentence. I do apologize. After I stepped my face, I did spray my face with the Scandinavia spray, and after I did bronzer, blush, highlighter, hourglass powders, I sprayed my face again. We're going to take this brush and we're going to go funky. This is that funky green in the BYOP Quint. Because I thought about doing a black, but that's too harsh. We could do the smoke gray and xenon, but we use xenon. So this shade is from Mini Pastel. This is Zendo, the pink is Rose, and this shade is from Mini Xenon. So we're going to take that grungy green from my BYOP, and that shade is an original from, an original from Trio Chrome palette. And this is looking nice, but I want it to come this way. I'm still behind the learning curve with those water activated liners, like how much water to tap off, how much to put on the brush. And because my hair follicles on my lash follicles are not even, sometimes it will spread. And then, not that it spreads, but it accentuates the lines, the hair follicle. And it's not even lines really, just the way the hair follicles look. But I do like them though, y'all. It's making liner removal so easy. When I remove my makeup, it is so easy cleaning my brushes, because as soon as water hits it, it just comes out the brush. I'm just like, wow. And I'm also noticing that with some of the eyeshadow colors I use, the shades I pick for eyeliner, sometimes it doesn't really show up. And it does dry down darker. We know that from when I did the swatches. And I think maybe I'm just used to the boldness of Inglot in that dark green that looks almost black on me from Melt Cosmetics. And so I think it's just me being used to those. But I do like these. And y'all know I do prefer dark looks. And so if I'm doing a dark look, one of them water shades might not show up. And I do have the black, so I can always use that. But I tend to go for what I call funky in a good way colors. And y'all do know I like to do that. I did not mean to take this up to the brow, or did I? I did, but I wasn't really thinking about it. But so this is Inglot my brows, which is easy to get out of my brows, but on my upper lash line, this is that, and that is $97. It's cheaper on Amazon than the Inglot website, but I'm not doing the Amazon website anymore. And so if I do want to, we're going to go into the Sculpt palette, and we're going to take that second to the left shade. So that means this rose color was second to the right. Fourth shade in. And this one is the second shade in from the Sculpt palette. And this is the only matte that we've used except for the outer corner, the outer V shade. So this is this. I miss it being shiny, putting a shiny shade under here. This liner, y'all, in my brows. I need to take, not need to, but I want to take this eye over here. The shadows need to come up a little further, because you see how thin this line is up here, but then over here is thicker because of where the eyeshadow is. And so we're going to take the brush that had the pink on it. We're not adding more right now, but we're going to just feather upward a little bit. Yep, that worked. And I could tell it worked because it's taking some of the ashiness of that brow bone shade down. And now we're going to take the brush that had the outer corner. I mixed up brushes. That brush did have that pink on it. This one is our outer corner color, that shimmer blue gray. So we're just bringing that up a little bit more. So I do like that better. All right, so lower lash line, and then we are done with the shadows. So super easy, super quick. So I'm going to close up all of these, and I could do that after the fact, right? I'm trying to think of, oh, lower lash line. What was, I did just say that, and then I didn't do it. What do we want to do? I didn't think that far ahead. We're going to go into this palette. This is the Outer V shade. We're going to take this one and put underneath, even though everything else is like really light. Y'all know I got to do something a little bit dark. I think I want to do a red. I've used the reds before from the water liner palette. I like that. Oh, you know, I just realized I did not put any liner on my inner realms or my lower lash line because I was rushing. But this still looks nice though. I am blowing it down. Looking at the time. My alarm is set for 1/4 of, and then at 2 minutes of. So that 15-minute prior to the live, that's like, girl, get ready. And 2 minutes of, it's like, turn your equipment on because we're about to film. So I'm just closing all of these because y'all know I'm clumsy and I'll be dropping and spilling stuff. I do want to put something on my inner realms. First thing I grabbed, this is Stay the Night from MAC. This is the color of that. We're going to put this on. We're going to put, I want to do the white, but I'm not. And then we're going to just put this on. We're going to do this as well. And we're going to, I'm going to find that lippy because, you know, it was right here. Oh, my 15-minute mark just popped up. So I just hate that thing. We're going to edit out upper lash line, finding my lippy, mascara, and when we come back, everything will be done. Y'all, I poked myself in the eye with the mascara wand, so this eye is starting to tear. And I almost forgot to come back and show y'all the finished look because I'm looking at the clock and I was getting ready to get up and go over there, and I'm like, oh wait, I didn't show the finished look. For upper lash line, we just went with the MAC Midnight Snack, the one I have usually been putting in my brows lately. I could not find the lip I have, and I'm thinking like, did I throw it away? So we put this on. This is Atomic Shaker from House Labs. It's not on our website anymore. This one is Rosewood Shine. So nude eye, natural lip. Yeah, so that's what we did. So thank you for being here, and make sure you check out all the information down below. Like, share, subscribe, join, all that stuff that you saw popping up over here in the video. And there's something popping up over here for you to watch. Thank you for hanging out with me. You'll see me soon.